Can you believe Arizona Highways Magazine has been around since 1925? Through its award-winning photography, the magazine, it really has encouraged a lot of us to escape and explore beautiful Arizona. And now you can see a lot more of the spectacular landscape through a book titled 100 Greatest Photographs. Robert Steeve, editor-in-chief, is here to tell us more about it. I'm having so much fun learning about this. This is the cover. Tell us about this wonderful, wonderful book.
Well, you know, we had about 10,000 images to start with, and we whittled it down to 100. That's the short version. There was a lot of heartache and fist fights going on, but we finally narrowed it down, and it turned out to be a beautiful book.
Oh, my goodness. And Sandra Day O'Connor wrote the foreword for the book?
Yeah, she did a beautiful thing about how beautiful our state is and the history of the magazine. It was very nice.
And I want to talk about some of these pictures, because you've just given us a sampling. There's a whole lot. There's 100 of them in the book. I want to start with the Hopi Reservation, because you're not allowed to shoot in there.
Yeah, you know, it's a very tight and closed society up there, and they don't, you know, welcome people to just pile in with their cameras. Real quick story about this shot. Jerry Jacka, the photographer, was able to get access to, there's a village called Walpi, and he got up there and he starts pulling out his tripod, and the elder says, no tripods, and you only get one shot. So Jerry essentially balanced his camera on the side mirror on his truck and went click, and got what is now clearly the definitive shot.
I was about to say, can we see it one more time? It is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and I will tell you that Ansel Adams and every single landscape photographer has, you know, tried. Those who did get to shoot there never came close to getting anything like this.
Yeah, and then the White Mountains, another beautiful snapshot here of that.
Edward Curtis, a remarkable, you know, pioneer in photography, especially among native cultures, and so beautiful shot.
And in 2001, Jeff Snyder snapped this stunning picture.
Yeah, this is a beautiful shot. This is Arizona for people who are willing to get out and explore it. This is out in the Salome Wilderness.
Yeah, and the Monument Valley, I had never seen it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, this was by Leroy DeSholi. He's a Navajo photographer who lives up in that neck of the woods, and you know, found that spot and clicked his camera, and now it's in a book.
Well,
so.
I've been to the Grand Canyon, and I have to say, it takes your breath away, but I've never seen it like this.
Yeah, this is Jack Dykinga. He actually has the most photos in this book. I think Jack has 12 of the 100, so extremely talented, Pulitzer Prize-winning photographer, and you're right, that's just a remark. People don't believe that's real, you know. They think where is that?
Well, even if you go to the Grand Canyon, you don't believe it's real, but when you see it captured like this, do they know when they're out there taking those pictures, do they know this is it?
Well, you know, most of them spend so much time scouting that they visit spots, especially Jack, who shot that. He'll go to a place 10 times at different times of the year to make sure the light and everything is just right. So they have a pretty good idea, but until you get back and develop it, you don't know.
And you encourage all of us shutterbugs to grab our cameras, because there was actually a photographer who, just a regular, everyday guy who took a picture.
Yeah, one of the 100 was by a winner of our photography contest, which is available now online. And so if you think you can do better or get into that book, I'd encourage all your viewers to
I love that. You are so generous in that way. You always encourage us to get out there and try to take and capture a little bit of heaven that we see. And the book, is it going to be available where?
It'll be available on our website in all bookstores. Costco, hint, hint, will probably have the best prices, so that's one good option, but it'll be available everywhere.
Well, Robert, it's always just so wonderful to see you to see how you guys are really bringing our beautiful, beautiful state to life. We appreciate it. You can get a copy of this book. I want to thank Robert again. SonoranLiving.com will have a link for you to find out where you can pick up the 100 Greatest Photographs book for yourself.